We'll do it live. We'll do it live. What's going on, folks? Got a little treat for you boys and girls today. Yeah. Little story. We're rained out, folks. Rain. If you're on the East Coast, you know what I'm talking about. We got some heavy rain. Some crazy rain. Some angry rain. Dirty rain. That's why I'm bringing you this little treat. What's going on there, folks? All right, I got a couple of you on here now. We're going to check out something that Wiha sent me. Want to give them a real shout out. Thank you. You can check out their website at www.wihatools.com. If you guys remember, I got this wearer set. Great all-purpose type screwdriver set. But what I'm going to bring you is something really awesome for you electricians out there. Or for, you know, it's not just for electricians, but it's geared a little bit more towards them because it is a insulated screwdriver set. And what's really good about this, now there's only, I think, 6 or 7 of these left. Whoa, there we have it. Over at KC Tool. They're running a special on these. After this broadcast, you can jump on there or during it, whatever you want to do. But this is the 7-piece insulated screwdriver set. Comes with this awesome bi-cut, supercut insulated compound cutter. I mean, this thing can cut nails, screws, bolts. I mean, it is just a powerhouse of all-around fun. But the major point of this set is obviously the screwdrivers. You're going to get 6 screwdrivers. It's a 7-piece kit. And obviously, like I said, you get the compound cutter insulated too. Got a 1/8, 3/16, and 7/32 Phillips 0, 1, and 2. So pretty good variety of screwdrivers here. Again, geared a little bit towards these insulated screwdrivers are geared a little bit more towards the electrician. You know, you got to have that protection in case, you know, you get shocked. This will definitely protect the electrician and anyone else. But here's a lot of their insulated stuff. What's going on? Got hair there. But they make a lot of different stuff. Wiha, man, they are just knocking it out of the park lately. I just saw something on Instagram. They have a digital torque scaled. You know, you can set the torque of the screwdriver, and it has a digital display. You know, you want to set it at like 13 foot-pounds or whatever. Man, it is just, it's crazy the technology that Wiha is just coming out with. You know, they're, you know, them, Wiha, you know, them two, they battle it out. But I'm telling you, Wiha is just separating itself with this technology they have. But here's all the different, it's got a bad glare. They got an adjustable button. And here's all the item numbers if you want to search them. But, you know, adjustable slide, lineman's tri-cut, combo pliers, cable cutters, HL, long nose, bent nose, diagonal cutter, wile stripper, crimper, bi-cut, sniper cut. And what's really awesome, guys, about, you know, I'm going to open this, so don't worry about it. You know, this compound cutter, man, with a push of a button, man, you know, you can add 100% of the power. Now, I got a little, well, I'm going to say little, it's a 3/8 lag bolt here that split. And I'm going to cut it out with this crazy compound cutter here. But let's take a closer look at what we got here. Again, KC Tool. be rocking it out. There's only, like I said, 6 or 7 they have left. Alright, there we have it. Real simple. Wow, these are nice. You know, if you ever use these Wiha screwdrivers here, whether it be the insulated ones or kind of like the all-purpose ones, I mean, they are so, they're so light and so comfortable. Got a nice rubber mold here. Got hard plastic here. Just a real comfortable screwdriver. You know, you got your little thing here so it won't roll away, which is good. You know, you got it on a little slant. It'll kind of stop it to a degree. Just a great, comfortable screwdriver. Now, you can buy these individually also. KC Tool has them individual. But, you know, if you're an electrician or if you're dealing with a lot of, you know, electrical type stuff, I mean, these are the screwdrivers you should be using. This is freaking awesome, man. Really like them. Love these new toys. So you got your slotted screwdrivers. You got your Phillips. Let's see if we can get a good focus. There we. Oh, I had it. These live videos, the quality is not that great for some reason. But you got your Phillips 0, 1, and 2. Just a real, you know, these Wiha tools are made top of the line. You guys who have used these, or if you haven't, I mean, if you're looking for a screwdriver set that you're going to have for probably the rest of your life, you know, if you're a homeowner type of a person, you're not really going too crazy in like a trade. Hey, what's going on? 2009, so I didn't even see you. And the Torx rent set from, yeah. Where is, they got some good stuff. Very nice. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, buddy? And here is your, I can get it for a second. And then, yeah, I got it. I mean, real sharp, real, you know, made out of the top materials. They're made in Germany. You know, Wiha, you know, they're a German company. A lot of their tools are made in the Czech Republic. What's good, or, well, not what's good, it's totally up to you guys. But Wiha, most of their stuff, I know they're screwdrivers anyway, they are made in Germany. So you are, got a little logo right there. Just real nice, comfortable screwdrivers, guys. I mean, I wouldn't be messing around with no Stanley and DeWalt, you know, Craftsman. I mean, yeah, they're good. They'll get the job done. And I have a nice DeWalt set, don't get me wrong. But, you know, if you want a quality set, you know, Wiha, they are just amazing, amazing tools. I really like them. All right, so, you know, the screwdrivers, you know, I don't think you really need me to screw anything in, but maybe I will. It's hard to do these live videos and, like, kind of do a review to a degree here. But, and then you got, these things are just, wow. Again, nice comfortable grip on them. Just basically push a button right here and you can rock it out. I mean, I'm just picking these things up. You guys saw me. I just opened them up. There's nothing special. And, you know, this is not a small bolt, guys. This is, you know, a 3/8 lag bolt. You know, not a baby. And this thing, I'm probably going to need 2 hands here, but son of a gun. I'm going to have to probably, let's see what we can do here. All right, we're good. We're good. We're working out the kinks. You know, we're live here, so when we're live, it's crazy. Real crazy. Now we just gotta get that nice. See, what's good is you can really focus here on live. All right. So, with the push of a button, I'm going to show you. I want to show you. Okay. So, again, great compound cutter. You got the insulated protection on it. You get your plastic, your rubber. This whole handle here, it's all rubber. It has that rubber insulated, protection, like I said. You got the bi-cut power. You can break chains with this. Cables. Again, nails, screws, bolts, all types of different stuff. I mean, this is really an all-purpose cutter that, it's going to make mincemeat out of a lot that you throw at it. You got the nice little Wiha logo here. Hopefully you can... well, I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully you were seeing some of this stuff. I was talking here. All right, well, I'll kind of talk about it when we're done. All right, so like I said, we've got a nice little 3/8 lag here. I mean, the power of the Milwaukee mid-torque impact wrench just busted this lag like it was nothing. But now I'm going to show you. I got it. So just like that, I mean, all right, let me zoom out, boys. All right, so, made easy work of probably a 5-inch, 3/8 lag bolt. Snapped it like it was, cutting through butter here. I can't say much more about these cutters. With the push of a button here, guys, you can just, blow it up. And you got the nice little Wiha logo there. Just, again, these tools is industrial electric. When you buy these Wiha tools or Wiha, but, specifically the Wiha, I want to thank them for sending this to me. You're buying tools that you're probably never really going to have to replace. Again, if you're in a trade where obviously you're using them for 20 years doing commercial grade stuff, but, your normal contractor, your normal homeowner, your normal, everyday electrician, you're going to get years and years out of these tools. Between the craftsmen of the screwdrivers or their pliers, their cutters, again, they offer. You can go on KC Tool, and you will see. Literally thousands of their products, and a German-made company. You're gonna get the great quality. This thing right here, the compound cutter. Alone just for this compound cutter, these things are wicked expensive. What's great about it is they're throwing it in this kit. So I think, it's really a no-brainer, guys. This thing is probably 50 or 60 bucks on its own. And again, you're cutting through bolts, chains, cables, nails, all types of stuff. It's just a well-crafted tool. You can mess around with the Stanley stuff. And I'm not saying, the normal homeowner, if you're the weekend warrior and, you're not mechanically inclined, you're not going to spend, I think this kit is like 80 bucks. Obviously, you can get by with a $20 or $30 Stanley set, but, if you're into well-made quality tools, you guys know, Wiha, top of the line right there. Just great quality stuff. All right, let me see if I can find a screw, and maybe I'll screw a screw in. Screw you. Yeah. So, what's going on with you guys? Anything new? Anything new? This is my handy. Now, DeWalt makes these awesome knives, though. These box cutters. This is what I carry on my person when I'm working at all times. This one's like probably 2 years old. And let's be honest with you, I haven't even changed the razor out of it yet. Well, I did. It comes with like 3 of them. I think this is the last one I have. But, they're great. You got the little clip on there. I usually just throw it in my pocket. But, yeah. What else is up? What is the word? Let's see if we can find a screw. Let's see what we can do with a screw. What do we got here? We got some screws. And we're going to be having the May 20th. Don't forget, guys, it's coming up. We're like 2 weeks away. Going to be giving a Milwaukee combo kit. You're going to get a Milwaukee impact driver, battery, hard case, charger. May 20th, we're doing the drawings coming up. I can't believe how quick it is coming up. And hopefully we're going to have some more stuff going on. Hope I might have something by DeWalt coming up. So we're going to start really, hopefully, going with the giveaways. I've been busy, guys. This is like the busiest time of the year for me. Kind of getting the whole lawn care thing kicked off. So if you guys probably noticed, I haven't been kicking out as many videos. And what's cool about these screwdrivers, too, everything's labeled, again, like the Wiha ones. If you kind of have them in like a case. Or you can even put your Wiha. Probably not that one. But, you got your Wiha and your Wiha screwdrivers here. But, again, like the Wiha screwdrivers, always has the markings of what exactly, or what screwdriver you're going to be picking up. If this will focus, I can show you. God damn. Yeah, so here is your Phillips number 2. Again, great idea. A lot of them are doing it, but it's great. They think of every way to make the workday easier for you. Wiha, Wiha, whatever. Just by putting a simple marking on top. Some companies, as easy as it sounds, some companies don't make the extra effort to even do that stuff. I mean, let's take a look at some DeWalt. I mean, this is what you're going to get with their... And, to be honest with you, these aren't really, like, cheap screwdrivers, guys. I mean, I don't know what this set was. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cheap. But, $25 set. You get a little DeWalt here. Don't try that with Harbor Freight dikes. Yeah, you got that right, John. The markings on top. It's a nice touch, John. And you know what? That's what these Wihas are about. I mean, they're just a more comfortable, better workmanship, more comfortable, better made screwdriver. It makes your life easier. Guys who are using screwdrivers all day, I mean, you can just tell the quality. I mean, this thing is a Chinese-made piece of garbage here, guys. I hate to say it. I think the Wiha grip is better for sure. Yeah, it's a hit or miss. 2000. What's your name? See, that's what's with these names. I don't want to be calling you 2009 GNIC, but we'll call you Mike. But Mike, the thing is, it's either hit or miss. Some people love these Wiha grips. Some people don't. Some people like the more, hey Chris, all right, Chris. Yeah, some people like the more basic, the more generic type of handle. It's really up to the person. I mean, it's definitely, it's really up to the person. I mean, it's almost like Ford and Chevy with Wiha and Wera. You guys know that. So, like I said, just comparing it to these DeWalt. I mean, just junk. You know, I wouldn't say junk, but you get what you pay for, guys. I mean, you can just tell. I'm trying to. You do got your little rubber overmold here, but you can just tell it's just, these are made in a factory in China with as cheap as possible. And I'm not saying these DeWalts are bad. They'll probably last the normal person like your whole life. But, if you're in a trade, I mean, holding this and holding this for, 3, 4, 5 hours a day or whatever, these are just not going to hold up, you know. And I'm sure some of you might comment, oh, yeah, I have my DeWalts and I've had them for 20 years. And, you might get that. But, you know, on the overall big scale, you know, these Wihas just are awesome, well made, and you're gonna get your money's worth out of these. Put it to you that way. You know, I go through screwdrivers like crazy. I also hit mine with the hammer. Yeah, and Wiha make screwdrivers that are made to be hit with hammers. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes, and I believe Wera has them too. But that's what you're kind of getting with these. They don't make the Wiha doesn't make power tools. They don't make drills. And I'm not saying again DeWalt. I know Milwaukee also have like some screwdrivers, but they're not really that cheap. Like I'm saying, they're like $25 to $30 for a set of screwdrivers. Where I mean, this is $80, okay? And these are insulated. So you can get their all-purpose for cheaper, but, and you're getting this cutter here is like the cat's ass. So like for $80 to have, something like this, and again, for you non-electricians or, you contractors that are kind of doing a lot of different stuff, I mean, Wiha makes your all-purpose type, like these Weras right here, all-purpose, screwdrivers and stuff. So they'll be a little bit cheaper, but to have the extra protection of the insulated too. I mean, if you're dealing with anything in your house, you know what I'm saying. It's almost worth it, the extra money to a degree. I'm not saying that's totally up to you. How well made is that cutter, boss? Oh man, I have a lot of Stanley cutters actually, to be honest with you. And it's not because, I mean, this thing is gonna, I don't know what I'm even gonna do with this. I don't want to carry it in my bag. Like, I have in my truck, I kind of have, Stanley and Husky type, cutters and stuff. Like, I don't even want to use this. It's too nice, man. It's absolutely too nice. But, I have like the Stanley ones, Chris, and just the feel. I mean, again, the craftsmanship. You don't have anything like this where, you can, right there's your power, where you can kind of add power to a, cutter. It's absolutely crazy. What you're going to be able to cut with this compared to a, Husky or a Stanley. The blade's not going to stay as sharp as long. It's just common. I mean, you're getting German-made tools that, Wiha's reputation is built on, with Stanley and Husky or some of these, I don't know, I've never seen DeWalt cutters, but I'm sure they make them. But, if DeWalt wanted to, they're a billion-dollar company, they can make something as nice as these Wihas here, but, that it's not their thing. So they'll have the brand DeWalt, and they'll put them in Home Depot, and someone's going to go, wow, that is a great set of screwdrivers. They're DeWalt. They got to be good. DeWalt is the king shit. I'm buying them. And then they kind of get them. Joster, I think I can't understand that one there, bud. But DeWalt Husky are throwaway things. You get good tools. I like to use Wiha where I always carry chiefs. Yeah, that's what That's what it is, and I think that's human nature, Jerb. Like I said, I don't think I could use these like in my tool bag. Well, in my truck tool bag. Kind of where I'm leaving stuff out in the truck and in the rain, and I got my guys using it, and they don't give a shit about anything, and they'll, oh yeah, here, throw it on the asphalt, and you know, they're just well made and just awesome tools that, man, I love them. I love it. I love it. I love the screwdrivers. You know, but I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so they're gonna think they're getting a great screwdriver set, or even the Milwaukees. Hey guys, I love Milwaukee. You know that. I love Bosch. I love Makita. They're kind of my three favorites if you follow me. Um, of the big companies. There's obviously Metabo. I like also. But you see these DeWalt in the store, and you see the Milwaukee. Then you see the Husky. You got your $15 Husky screwdriver set, and then you're thinking, oh, these are $25 for the DeWalt or the Milwaukees, and man, they must be like the real good stuff. And you kind of look at this, like, oh, geez, really? Yeah, Metabo's good. I'm happy to see Metabo since they got bought out um, by Hitachi, and I'm telling you, I think the reason that the main reason that Hitachi bought Metabo was for that battery platform. Because if you look at the new Hitachi batteries, they look identical to those Metabo. And Metabo, yeah, great stuff. I love their angle grinder. I got a video I did on that. I got to post it. Oh, that just reminded me. Good. But anyway, yeah, so, I mean, you could just look at the craftsmanship of this. And I got some Craftsman stuff in there, some Stanley screwdrivers too. And it's not really to knock the DeWalt's. I mean, I'm sure there's tradesmen out there who use these and they're like, oh, these things are the best. And it's all up to you guys, man. But, if you just look at the quality, and these are made to last, and, the the wear on the bits here at the end, the head here, I mean, they're gonna stay strong. They're not gonna dull. Nowhere near as quick as your Stanley, your DeWalt, or your Craftsman. I mean, the use of these tools you will get your money's worth. I mean, I could sit here and babble. You're gonna pay a little bit more for these tools, but in the long run, you'll go through 3-4 sets of those DeWalt's or the Craftsman or the Huskies, and you'll still have these, 2 or 3 sets into those other ones. It's the same thing with their bits. You're going to pay a little bit more, but you're going to get, that efficiency. That's also the efficiency of these screwdrivers over the other ones. It's just, and that's in this kit too. Like I want to say, Milwaukee hand tools are bulky. Yeah, I don't know what Milwaukee's doing with that. I've seen them coming out with a lot of stuff now. They got like plumbers tools and all kinds of stuff. It's a big market, and they probably see what Wiha are doing. Obviously DeWalt owns Stanley, and they're kind of a big company. They do sell a lot of screwdrivers and hand tools and stuff like that. But getting back. Let me see. I wanted to answer. I saw another question here. I can't. Oh, there we go. My company buys the Prince cheap tools just in case. Yeah, my company has personally given me 4,000 in tools over 10 years that I still use daily. Yeah, and they probably gave you some good stuff, man. And that's what it's about. They're gonna. If you buy good equipment, you're gonna get the longevity, the results. Well, Milwaukee pipe wrenches suck. Yeah. Well, yeah. I've definitely heard that from a couple people. Um, that is you know, I'll let you guys or the plumbers out there. I haven't touched them, so I really can't comment on them. But getting back to this Wiha kit here, like I said, this beast of a cutter right here. I mean, like I said, this is like probably a 50. I haven't priced any of this stuff, guys, so I'm really talking off the top of my head. Now, I know this kit, like I said, KC Tool has like 6 of them left. Um, it's $80. They're marking it down. Yeah, Rigid. When it comes to plumbing stuff, Rigid, and again, Rigid. I don't think their plumber stuff. Maybe you know this, Chris. Isn't made by you know, their I'm sorry. Here, I got a text coming in. Okay. Not made by TTI. So, um, you know, that you're getting the quality with. A lot of their plumber stuff, again, are not made by TTI. And I'm not saying TTI is bad by any means, but, a lot of people, Rigid and Milwaukee are the same exact thing, and it's just orange and one's red. Not true, obviously. Um, and they also think that TTI makes every tool for them, and it's just not true. So, and let me say, I'm not 100%. Chris, you might know that. I'm like 90% sure a lot of that plumber stuff is not made by TTI. Correct? Yeah. So, um, you know, don't think, because Rigids, I don't want to say, I mean, like I said, I think they're probably the most popular, well, the fastest growing brand out there right now. I mean, I think, honestly, it's close for third place. I mean, they passed Bosch up. Bosch, I love you, but I think all around, like, I don't know how these sales numbers goes, guys. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of data somewhere where you can, you know, um, maybe they have the best-selling tool brands. I don't know, but I can tell you, um, in my estimation, it's probably, like I said, DeWalt number one, Milwaukee two, Makita. I mean, I think two, three, and four are really close. I mean, Rigid's just coming on like a beast, man. And I just did a video. Any of you guys watching haven't seen it. Rigid's running also combo promotion. Check it out. You can go to their website or Home Depot. But like I said, let me get back to this. I'm at 33 minutes, guys, and I appreciate all you guys sitting through this babble. It's funny. I came down here. I'm like, I think I have a lag bolt that got busted, and I can show them the strength of this compound cutter. So, hey, Tony, what's up, my man? I'm glad you can make it in. Kind of late, but hey, I appreciate you, man, coming on. But yeah, you missed it, Tony. I just used the compact cutter to cut this, 3/8 lag bolt, man. And it was pretty easy, man. I mean, like I said, if you're cutting lag bolts, like I said, this can cut chains, and you'll see me go through this and all that stuff. But, oh, cocaine cookies is shitting. I took one too, not too long ago. That Rigid 18-volt fan. Yeah, that's my next fan, Chris. No doubt. No doubt at all. Hey, Alex. What's up, buddy? What is it's raining in Florida? Yeah, dude. Cocaine cookies. Home Depot leases the Rigid name. Robert Lacey. Home Depot leases the Rigid name. Yeah, I mean, Rigid. I guess they're pretty much only sold at Home Depot. I know Ryobi is specifically towards Home Depot. I guess Rigid is too, but I don't know. Oh, KC Tools on. My man. My man Ryan. Great guy over there. Ryan, how many of these did you say you had left? I love these things, Ryan, by the way. Let me get back. Someone else had a question. Yeah, raining in Florida. It's been crappy here, man. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo to you, Cocaine. Did you start early last night? Is that why you've been in the can? You've been, eating all that Mexican food and that tequila. But yeah, like I said, and it's good that KC Tool is on here. I appreciate that. KC Tool, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. I buy tools from you. Yeah, that's Chris. You starting soon? Yeah. I might have a little cocktail myself later tonight. Meet the boys. But yeah, if I don't know if KC Tool Ryan's still on. Is DeWalt going to make any more brushless tools for 20 volt or just flex volt? No, they're going to be making 20 volt tools, Robert. They actually just came out with a new 6 amp hour 20 volt battery. It's not a flex volt. You got that flex volt battery that's the 6 amp hour and the 20 volt. What's it? 2 amp hour in the 2 amp hour in the 60 volt. 6 amp hour in the 20 volt. Excuse me. Hi, from Uruguay. Dario, my man, from Uruguay. That's freaking crazy. Oh, actually, Ryan is at lunch, but this is Colin. What's up? You still got a few in stock for sure. Yeah, I mean, Ryan, the Colin, I'm sorry. How much is this compound cutter on its own? A lot of people have been asking a couple questions about, this thing is a beast. And I'm saying in this kit, and I kind of just did a video with Rigid, kind of about this awesome combo kit that you get, and you get a free 100. So for $179, you're getting a combo kit, hammer drill combo kit, 2 batteries, charger, case. And when you spend $179 to get that combo kit, you're getting a free tool valued up to $139. You can get the brushless circular saw, the brushless router, a 5 amp hour battery, a brushless impact driver. And my point is, I mean, this cutter alone, I'm sure is, like I said, totally estimating, talking out of my ass, but I'm saying this thing is probably $40, $50. So to get this whole set, and like I said, I mean, probably one of the last sets you're ever gonna buy, guys. And like I stated in the beginning, if you're an electrician and you're doing all kinds of heavy duty stuff, I mean, probably won't last you for around the $40 range. So you're pretty much getting a 6-piece insulated screwdriver set. For me, Milwaukee is the way for me. It looks like a beast. I can see the bolt you cut. Yeah, it is, man. It really is. And the only way I can kind of describe it here is if, and I'm sure most of you guys who have these cutters, you probably have a Stanley, you probably have a Husky or something like that. I mean, it's like night and day. Yeah, $40 is cheap for the cutter. Sold. I'll take 2. I'm going to have the links up, Chris, when this video is over. All you got to do is tap it, and it'll bring you right to this deal. I talked to Ryan yesterday. He's got like 6 or 7 of them left. They're great cutters, and and that's the thing too, guys. And if you're not into this insulated set here, you're gonna pay less money. So this $80 set, and like I said, like Colin just said, they have these cutters that aren't insulated. And you're probably gonna save $10. But for me, like I said, to have that extra protection, I mean, that's totally up to you guys. I mean, but like I said, these are obviously geared for electricians and stuff. But just great stuff, man. And like I said, the only way, like I said, you can describe is when you handle those Husky and those Craftsman or the Stanley cutters, and you just feel it. Yeah, well, they're a great brand too. They're probably the main company when it comes to all these, cutters and pliers. But It's a great set, guys. You're gonna save a lot of money by buying it in like a kit. Again, hey Colin, do they have this kit just like this? I'm at low battery here, so I'm gonna be able to get this last question in 40 minutes on a 50% charge. Now, how do? Yeah. Well, you just buy them yourself, cocaine. You know, you tell her that you went out with the boys drinking a little bit. Things got out of control. You had to buy a round of shots. But you're the kind of guy that I'm sure that, ladies and guys are buying you drinks at the bar. So, but you can kind of tell your wife that you had to buy a round and you can get this set. You can get this set instead. She won't know the difference, man. But Colin, if you're still there, do they have this set? But she has your money. Oh, yeah, we all have that issue, man. Yeah, it's a real tug of war there, cocaine, when it comes to that whole deal. But I'm sure you can find a way. But if Colin's still there, because I'm running out of time, do they have this same kit, not insulated? Do they make that? Colin, do you have an answer? He's saying, yeah, hang on. I hope my battery don't die before this happens. Okay. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put up, and thank you again to Wiha for sending this to me. Great people over there, great guys. I mean, great company, just awesome. I'm going to put the link up for this insulated set. It'll be 32942. And I'm also going to put the same set of the it's a close equivalent, Colin saying. It's the 30942. Let me write that down before I forget it. So, I'll have the direct links up, like I said. Oh, let me write that down. I will cocaine. You want me to call you cocaine, or is there like a Chris or something, or a Mike, an Eric, John, anything like that? But I will put that down for you guys, so you can just hit it, and if you're interested, hook KC Tool up, man. Great guys over there. Again, you can. It's all about where you get the stuff. I mean, you're getting quality. Quality, real, not. I mean, I don't know some of these third-party sellers on Amazon. It's cool to call you Hammer Time. Hammer Time. I'll tell you, he's something else. He is funny. Hammer Time. I'll call you Hammer Time, cocaine. But you're getting the real deal, is what I want to say. And I'm not saying that Amazon's going to have fake stuff, but let me tell you, there's a lot of third-party baloney out there. You never know, what the hell you're getting from some of this place. KC Tool is, an authorized dealer of these Wiha tools. They only deal with, foreign. I think they only deal with German, right? Yeah. They only deal with German-made tools. So, that's it, And it really separates the quality that they like to, give their customers and, trying to have everything in stock for you guys. Yep, German exclusive. Thanks, Colin. So, like I said, I appreciate all you guys for listening to me babble for 45 minutes. We had some fun. We cut some bolts. We talked about all the different kinds. And we talked about the quality. We had the DeWalt compared to the Wiha a little bit. And, you get what you pay for, man. That's what it's about. But I will have both of these model numbers if anyone's interested. I've gotten really buried on Amazon sometimes. See? My man Hammer Time, Cocaine Cookies. I got it, too. I just got it a couple days ago. My son wanted a Juventus, a Pogba jersey, and they sent it to Louisiana instead of where I live, around 2,500 miles away from me. Probably 2,000 miles away from me. And I called, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Oh, that's like the fourth time that they've done that. We're actually closing them down from selling on Amazon. You don't know what you're gonna get. You know, so and you can go on eBay. That's even worse. So I mean, I don't even want to bring that up. KC Tool's the place to go. For an authorized dealer where you're getting the top quality and obviously the official, not knockoff crap. And you're not gonna get screwed out of your money. So, all right, blah 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 blah. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Stay safe. Have a happy Cinco de Mayo on this Friday. You get to stay in tomorrow and hang out with the wife or the kids, or if you're single, I mean, you're like partying the whole weekend, right? So, got a great weekend coming up. I'll talk to you later, Hammer Time. Chris, 2000 C Nice. We had Colin on here. Who else we have on here, man? I like to get everybody. Robert, Dario from Uruguay, awesome. That's freaking amazing. Robert Lacey, awesome. Alex Lakers, Tony Powell, awesome. John HVAC, my man. Jerb Rod, Joster Tavar. A lot of cool people coming in, man. And always come in and say hi, man, when I do these live vids. eBay is a joke, yeah. Get wrecked, son. All right. Hammer Time's going out now. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll have both of these if you want them. If you want this set, you got to be pretty quick. Like I said, I think there's only 6 or 7 left. Have a good one, Chris. And I'm sure they'll have some type of... I'm sure they have the... the all-purpose, non-insulated, probably a little bit more in stock. But thanks again. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Ba-bam. Bump, bump.